Okay, so here is Keita, and we know Keita's coming soon. At least in the next month and a half, we should see this fully, have descriptions and such. But I want to share with you a little bit of information that I found. I'm gonna call my source Dude, DEWD, and he's a Data Mine Eyes White Dragon. We're gonna go over what we know about Keita. So her abilities have changed, and it's really interesting that she's kind of looking like she has some kind of transformation like Cusco that just came out. So I don't know if that's a theme yet, but we'll go ahead and see once she comes out and everything, then we can confirm. What? Next week? Well, then next week, guess what? We can go a little bit more into depth, but we're gonna take a look at the information we have available, and let me go ahead and this. Excuse me one moment. Yeah, what? That is crazy. If that's finding Miko Gadariki. What? What? I don't know. I don't follow all that. Boom. Let's put you down a little bit. Let's pop you a little bit. Okay. And let's code streamer, by the way. Okay, so this is the information we have currently. We have, of course, there's no updated abilities here, but we do have the stats. I would be interested to see if this changed. She has respectable speed, but the main things I want to look at here, because she's going to be a defensive character, is of course defense and health, as well as recovery, because we do see a few healing mechanics in here. So to compare her defense and the Goliath would be not a fair comparison. So we're gonna go to Baymax. Hiram is completely correct. Let's go to Frank. So as you see, she's missing 5,000 off of Frank Wolf. His defense is through the roof, but he has 0 recovery. She has recovery. I really wanted Baymax. So Baymax, similar health pool. I believe this is a little higher, I can't remember. Same defense. Baymax is a little faster than her. So it'll be quite interesting to see. Where is she? Where is she? Kida, where are you? Kida, there you are. It'll be quite interesting. It is lower. It'll be quite interesting to see how her kit factors in. She has a little bit of offense to her. And it'll be interesting to see what how this plays out, and even if this is the final stats for Keita. But let's go ahead and go back to our game here and close out this. So there's a few things that I was shown from Dude, Data Mine Eyes White Dragon. So how I want to preface this is that Disney Sorcerer Arena information is public information, meaning if it is open to the public, it's able to be utilized by the public. I just told you my source was. These are gonna be some animations of Keita and what her kit is. Well, not her kit, but what her animations look like. I don't have anything as far as specifics on her kit, but I do have a lot of visuals. So let's start with the first one, and I don't know what this is. It looks like a model for, I guess, what the basis of her kit is. The formation over there you'll see in a couple other pictures. Is there still a chance Keita's an adventurer? I don't think she's an adventurer. I don't think so. It could change, but I don't think so. The rock formation we'll see a little bit later, but the spear we'll also see, and I feel like it's just a model with no color to it. Next is gonna be this, and this kind of looks like maybe if you are in my server, Tarzan has a Tarzan's Closet where he breaks down models and such. I feel like this is the formation that we just saw, the color to it, just broken down. So next is this, and we will see this in a moment. I believe this is over Keita's head during the battle. And I don't know if it's a buff, it's gonna look like a buff, or maybe it's gonna look like a charge. But it's definitely over her head. So it'd be quite interesting to see what this actually does, but this is clearly her necklace shape. But it'll be interesting to see. So next, here's her character model. She's looking nice, looking kind of skinny, but just saying. Like the color, it looks almost still unfinished. But you know, she's coming together well. Hopefully we get some more information for her soon. Next is this, and this is what I was mentioning. I don't know what this is up here. Is it, you know, her symbol, just a basic character art, but there's your spear again, and very, very early, very blurry, but she's in the game, she's in the files, so hopefully we hear from her a little bit more. And there is what we were mentioning, the first photo with the rock formation with the, you know, maybe she builds to empowered, like, yeah, but that has to do with charges, and those don't look like charges. 69 years. Interesting. Okay, so now I have a video for you. Let me stop this. So this will go through some of the basic Keita animations that we have currently within, you know, the data mines and the sources. Let's take a look. Yes. There is her running, assuming that's going to be an attack. One of her moves. There she is, dying, or not dying. Her card is disappearing. Sorry. I believe that's her low health. There's one of her moves, definitely. I feel like that's the first move. I feel like that's one of her moves as well. Probably giving healing or giving buffs or something. Interesting. Jumping in the air. And coming back down. I don't know what he just jumped up and down, but I don't know. Maybe she jumps up and down so we can make sure to apply buffs to her or cleanse stuff. Looks like another move there. Here she's standing differently. Again, I've seen these three things up over her. Maybe this is something like the rock formations behind her or something. I don't see where the rock formation comes in animation wise. Let's keep going. Stand around again. I feel like that's her like victory pose at the end of a match. That's a strike, one of her moves. You think so? See, that is the interesting part. Let me go back. Let me go back. Do it again. This looks like she's summoning or being empowered or something's happening there. Thank you for feeding View Junior cookies. Oh, she jumped high in the air. And strike. Boom. A lot of that strike animation. See how that plays. See, this also could be the summon or empowered or something. Or a transformation. Like, look at that. Is she transforming to something? Is she using, like, boom? I don't know. What do you guys think? Very interesting, very insightful. Again, everyone thank Dude, Data Mine Eyes White Dragon for giving us this information, this content. But very interesting. When we, and I'll just replay it. For anyone that didn't see it. Go ahead and speed it up a little bit. She's dead. Oh, her card's dead. Vanished. Strike, probably the basic. That looks like the healing mechanic. jumps up in the air. Very interesting to see what those three things are and what the rock has to do with it. Maybe she summons the rock with like a taunt or something, and it has a percentage or increases the defense of the team and her. I'm not sure, because I can see her summoning that rock formation. This is the interesting part for me, where she comes up from the air, does a strike, and then she does her little passive stuff, and whatever activation that has for her kit. There it comes again, boom. Goes in the air, she flips around, goes boom. That may be attack. Who knows? There you go. There's Keita. There's the information I have right now on Keita. Yeah, when you go back and look at these, you know, it's quite interesting to theory craft what this stuff may mean, right? There's your model again. There she is again in her stance. See, this is the interesting part, because her model here doesn't have the three things over her head, but then the rock formation's there. So definitely she's summoning that rock formation somehow. But we'll see in the coming days, right? What, or not coming days, coming weeks, what that actually means. But let's take a look at her again, since we just saw all this information. Let's go ahead and go. So Spear Vault looks like one of those jumping ones. You got Defender Strike, we got two jumping ones really. And the rock formations right here, you see it. There's one of the passives. I feel like that's the one. I need her. I need her too. I feel like this is the one where she goes in the air and such. And then Chosen of Atlantis. I think she has some transformation in her. She's gonna have a summonable unit. I leave you normal. How you doing? You, Katie. Very interesting to see what she brings forth to the game. Very cool animations. I'm ready for her. I'm ready, even though I'm halfway there. Once she gets there, we are definitely 100% gonna T9 her the day she comes out, max her abilities the day she comes out, and we're gonna see what we can do with her. Of course, being in Atlantis, I kind of have a obligation to do so. So she will definitely 100% be maxed out. Yeah, she's looking very interesting. Very, very interesting.